Hello, screenwriters. Welcome back to another episode of reading brutal reviews of my script. This week, we're going to talk about The Gray Universe, which is a science fiction film. It's a story that I'm really proud of, but obviously, I still got a lot more work to do, and you'll see why. Let's get it started. What are some of the script's weaknesses? A lot. This is doesn't get any better than this, especially the plot. I'd quickly go through the criteria and keep it brief. I see what you are trying to do, but it all misses or gets lost towards the end. The first half sets up to a couple of high-profile people on a ship heading towards a new planet, exploring human and religious beliefs. Kind of like Noah's Ark thing. I got the dystopian element too. But then the second half immediately sets the mystery element, and then it turns to a mystery/thriller. They all clash with each other the more we sit through. The plot didn't make sense. It didn't work. It links to the character in the scenes. A couple pointers are like Sheba seems a quirky and lovely character. She is also a scientist. Where her team? What is Julius doing here? Are they the only 5-6 characters on board this huge ship? And why? Another question I am wondering is, from the dystopian element, who trapped the mystery man? I sense the force. You are trying to fit the pieces to the puzzle, but one thing that remains and is crucial to the whole process is the answer to the question. What you want the film to be about, and the answer is still in the air. So you need to figure that out. And from a technical standpoint, I touch a bit above, like why these characters and the reason I pointed out the traits like quirky and scientists. Kind of scientists aren't quirky, right? The reader will assume those traits, even though that's not what they are, or what you want, or what you intend them to. So one way to counter those assumptions is to provide some core character traits other than their physical appearances. It helps not only as an anchor, but also make a viewpoint, an image. You did something with Valerie, but missed out the other characters. The action lines are weak. They are more direction than action. It's really difficult to hold onto an image when every other line is a direction. It's not all, but there's a lot. They are filling some narrative spaces. Your voice as a writer, taken away from the space you rather help the reader imagine. And that also puts a temperament on the film's tone and beats. They are practically invisible. One way to fix the action lines are think of what the scene is. What's it about? In photography, every photo has a subject, so focus on the subject in the story and cut the noise. The director's job, unnecessary directions for the actors, things like the light coming from the left side. Besides the scene heading and dialogues, break the rest into blocks. See whether it's an action, a description, or noise, not the character introduction and stuff like that. And that's it. This one was brutal. Oh man. Where do I begin? Yeah, it says the action lines are weak. The characters don't have any good traits, and the plot is all over the place. Okay, I agree with like a lot of what this reader had to say. I've since did a few more drafts, and I think the characters are a lot better now. And the plot, I've since tightened the plot a little bit. The reader was right. I wasn't sure what the story was supposed to be. I mean, my intention was for the story to be a science fiction / mystery, right? Apparently, in the second half, I lean more towards a thriller mystery. The Gray Universe, I've written so many drafts of this screenplay. The script, the story has changed a lot, and I still have a lot more work to do because every time I submit it to places like, say, Coverfly or the Blacklist, it comes back with things that I need to adjust. This is one of those stories that I'm not going to give up on. I'm going to keep tightening this thing until it's at a point where I feel that it could be a calling card because I really, really believe in this story because the story is kind of personal to me. Let me give you a little bit of background. I was going through a phase in my life a while back where I didn't believe in God, right? I said, okay, you know what? God doesn't exist. If God existed, then all this wouldn't be happening. So I wanted to write a story where these characters, no, actually, this one character is conflicted, right? And yes, I do admit at one point I did believe in God, and to this day I'm still conflicted. So I wanted to write a story about this scientist who doesn't really believe in God, but she does, and I wanted to kind of like have that focus around this mysterious being out there in the universe. Yeah, the story. I'm still working on tying the story up a little bit, but yeah. So all right, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe, and make sure you go to stratword.com to write your screenplay. Fade out.